Golden Hyde. Glamorous part of Cambridge. Love it. I can say that, you used to live around here, it's alright. I am Jason Stampe, how are you? A couple of you are alright, the rest of you, starting to regret your decision. You're missing Heartbeat. It's not easy. Good. Scratch us, it's alright, I'll go later. So yeah, you have to bear with me a bit because I've not been doing comedy that long. But I do still remember my first gig because it was a little bit horrendous, to be fair. It was a little bit, it was reminiscent of a quite questionable show I saw once. I'm not proud of this, but I saw a donkey sex show once. Fans there. Oh, we're all working that show. It's good, yeah. You still got the donkey? No, I found out artistic differences. It's not easy. Yeah, there were actually striking similarities between that and my first stand-up gig. Someone was on stage, fucked one, nobody laughed. She's gone. You're alright. I'll give you a minute. Just think about the donkey, bless. It wasn't big or clever. Well, it was big, but But I always like to start with a bit of bestiality. Not when I'm doing a gig, normally I'm on a day off or on holiday or something like that. You're judging me pretty harshly now, but to be fair, animals are the only things that look more ridiculous when they're having sex than me. Fair play. So I did quite like, the fucking floorboards, Marvin was telling me, big men sticking together, come on Marv. The floorboards are really out to me here, but then I had a bit of an experience where I couldn't really deny it anymore, because I wanted to look good for the show, so I went down to Next and I said, have you got anything, that would be slimming on me? And she said, we don't sell gastric bands. Harsh, I thought, I'm an account holder. But the same thing happened pretty much when I bought a cheesecake from Morrison's. The girl didn't even offer me a carry bag, she offered me a fork. Didn't even think I'd make it to the car park. She was right, but So yeah, showed her. I ate it in the disabled toilets for my hands. I've got my pride, nothing else. But I've noticed as I'm getting a little bit older that, I've become more sensitive. No, angry, that's what I mean, angry. Angry with everything. Just last week, I got involved in road rage. No reason for it, absolutely not. Someone just cuts me up, bigger man would have let it go. I say bigger man, but would have let it go. I didn't, I chased him. It's not good. I chased the guy for 10 minutes until I get pulled over. Police are involved. I said, look, officer, I don't give a fuck if he's 6. If he goes on the bumper cars, he's got what's coming to him. Thank you very much. My mum's in the back, brilliant. I should be more sensitive to it though, really, because I've got kids of my own. But these cause arguments as well, because you get questioned about your parenting skills. You go into a supermarket and old lady scream at you. My wife hates this, but I'm just thinking, nature will take care of them eventually. But one day she's walking down the street with my 2-year-old son, and she knows where this has come from. But you're going down the road with my 2-year-old son, he sees a woman across the road. As a 2-year-old does, he decides to shout, Minga! That was a difficult conversation when I got home. But I'll tell you, like I told her, he's never fucking wrong. Put that down as a misunderstanding, really, but me and my wife, we have misunderstandings pretty much all the time, as you do, because, I'm fairly ignorant, for the most part. And it's just like, her birthday's come up shortly. So I said, I'll just give you money. She said, that's not romantic. You're not romantic anymore. I said, but last year I asked you what you wanted and you got upset when I gave it to you. But fellas, just so you know, you and your partner have really different ideas about what a facial is. I'm not doing that again. But it's double standards because when she got it wrong on my birthday, I asked for a lap dance and she fucking thought I meant from her. Did I have a go? No, I didn't, I left it. But again, double standards. But I'm actually going to side with the ladies in the world. They're all over here. There's only one single one, but all shout out. Where are the ladies in? Fucking silent women. No wonder you've all got fellas. Keep it to yourself, eh? But I'm going to side with women on double standards because men are responsible for the biggest double standard of all time. The biggest double standard of all time, a man created. Do you want to know what it is? It's a man's view on anal sex. Think about it. Don't just laugh, give me pity or something. Come on, I'm overweight. Why do you think I'm comfortable? Come on. But yeah, I mean, I am actually a local boy. Like I said, I used to live just over the road from here, so I know all the glamorous spots and you know how amazing it is around here and stuff. But because I'm getting older, I kind of forget the kind of attitude that comes with all the, you know, the kids that are spawned from areas like this, and you just don't realise. I mean, I was walking through town and this kid just barged into me. I mean, he's like 16. I mean, his trousers were so low, I thought he'd just been to see a priest. It was unbelievable. But he's straight away with the whole fucking, you know, make your own gangster kind of kit. You know, he's like, who the fuck do you think he was pushing? I was like, mate, he'll help me, don't worry about it. So, do you know I fucking run Cherry Eden? What the fuck are you doing here then? He said, do you know why he is? I said, Andy, you've got a fucking name badge. No wonder it's a shithole if you're just wandering around with no money in your place. There you go. But, you know, I think, although I came from LA, so you know, I'm a bit of an overachiever, to be fair, because I lived in poverty and I still managed to get obese. I think that's our job. You got to cut corners, but you know, it's there to be done. These challenges. But I think I found my way out because of my insider knowledge of the ghetto around Cambridge. I've got my way out of this place. I'm in talks with Nintendo at the moment. Ooh. No, ooh. No? Right. Ooh, yeah, cheers, thank you very much for supporting Cambridge Company, I like it. But I have came up with a game called Arbery on the Nintendo Wii. It's really simple. You're going to love it. You literally strap the controller to your ankle. You don't leave your house after 7 PM. I've been Jason Stampe, that's my last, so thank you very much.